Hey, what's good? What's good, people? What is good, everyone? So this one might be a little longer, rambling one here. No script today, but there's just a good amount of things I want to talk about. Have a lot to cover here, kind of. So I haven't posted in a couple days. So this is actually what happens every single time I don't post in a while. There's always a lot to cover in that next video when I come back. So I'm gonna shout out a few people here over the course of this video because, like I say, man, we already won. Um, we already won in a lot of respects. I almost feel like I don't even want to do anything anymore, to be honest. Like there's so much content to cover. Like it's like I don't. It's like when you eat too much, and then you don't really want to like eat anymore. Like you know you're gonna eat eventually again, but you're just like full for the time being and you're like, okay, I might never eat again. Like just in your head. That's kinda what I'm thinking on this. It's like I feel like we already won so much to the point where I'm like, okay, I don't even need to do anything anymore, to be 100% honest with you. I'm like, I could just basically chill and like call it good because in terms of like MGTOW, we already won. Like I had a video on that a little bit ago. I mean, we already won just in terms of that. It's like on every front we're winning. I haven't even gone into the healthcare network stuff yet, to be honest. Like, but for that one, for some reason I feel like we're already winning. But I'm trying to combine that with blockchain and shit. That's also why I was sometimes I don't post in a little while, like for this last stretch of time, because I'm trying to research all that bullshit and kind of devise a plan to put forth, like, I mean, a business, right? An essential business, trying to, but also not like screw people over too, because I don't really want to do business in that sense. So it's like kind of iffy. Like I don't want to fuck people over, but I do want to do some cool stuff with the new technology that's coming out, the new blockchain technology. And if it's big, it's big. If it's not, it's not. Like to be honest, because I want to screw people over for it to get big. But it is interesting to learn about, so I'm just gonna keep like. That's all I can really ask of anything right now. Is at least for it to be interesting, and if it is, I'm going with it. So like, it's interesting, so I'm going with it, right? Um, and all these cryptocurrencies, I'm gonna have a bunch of like videos talking about this stuff, about the cryptos because like that's very interesting stuff. I mean, we're getting news. Like you guys probably heard El Salvador. Basically, the government's accepting Bitcoin as legal tender there now, and I'm pretty sure other South American countries will do the same. And at the same time, that kind of thing is getting banned here, so we're gonna have a lot of Western governments basically ban cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, and then they're gonna usher in their central bank digital currencies that are probably gonna be based off of blockchain too. I'm pretty sure. Even though they technically don't have to be, they don't. I don't have to adopt anything new because it's the government, right? They don't have to adopt anything new, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna put it on a blockchain, and that could spell doomsday. Kind of, not gonna lie, because they're gonna do their own things with the blockchain, and yeah, it's like so. But I'll get into that in other videos because the technology is pretty involved. Um, yeah, like I told you, this is gonna be a rambling one. But okay, let me just show you something that one commenter and subscriber, a regular viewer, contributed to the channel. This is pretty dang cool. So actually, let me record my screen here. Let me pull it up and then record my screen. Okay. And record. Okay. So James Barr, remember that name? James Barr, he comments on my videos from time to time, on most of them actually, of the recent ones. So definitely check out his channel. He says he's posting some videos. He's gonna start uploading again, is what he's told me. So definitely check out his channel. I'm gonna go personally check out his channel in the coming days here, because I didn't know he uploaded videos. So I'm definitely gonna go check that out, and I'd encourage you guys to do that too. But this is tight as all, like, I could use a bunch of cuss words to put in there, but this is definitely tight. I told him make it creative and like put something with mushrooms in there, and then he that's all I basically told him, and then he did all this stuff. So he did this is pretty cool. It's pretty creative, and he made me look pretty handsome in the thing. So I'm almost positive I don't look that good, to be honest, but like I'm glad that he made me handsome. And there's a lot going on here, so I'm like, I'll just let you guys look at it. But like, he has a mushroom in there, and then he has my "yo, what's good." That's pretty cool. Like that's probably my catchphrase. I like how he put that in there. And then see all those. I love how he put the coins in there. So like, these are, you got Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then like my hand covers some of them, but like, that's pretty cool. There's a lot. This is there's a lot like I'd love to say about cryptos, so I'm glad he put that in there. And like, that's honestly a great image. Like, when I saw that, I was like, dang, that's so cool. Like, if we could have a future to where I actually I actually wield that kind of power in my hand, that'd be super awesome. That'd be tight as fuck. If all of the plans work out. Like I say, I feel like we already won, so it's like I don't even really want to almost do all this crap. But I mean, I am 24, and you gotta do something, right? So like I say, I'm not trying to screw people over, but I do think that there is a blue ocean. I think I defined that term in a different video at one point. Blue ocean, where there's no competition, basically, because it's just like open. And I kind of think that's definitely where the YouTube channel is, because that's why I say one, be a producer, like I said in my last video. And on top of that, if you want to start a YouTube channel, because at some point, like, or I mean, just period, there's no real competition, to be honest. Once you kind of get a foothold, maybe you jump on one or two trends at the beginning just to start getting your numbers up a little bit. But once you get a little bit of a subscriber base, you can basically start talking about what you want. Go back to the trends. Like, and I said in the different video, every America runs on trends, right? It literally does. And that's facts. I forgot, I think that video was sometime, it was like last month maybe, I think. But literally, you pick up on one or two trends, and to be honest, just by living in America, I don't know how it is in other countries, right? So if you're watching this from other countries, because I know actually I have some subscribers from different countries, so I can't speak on every single country because I haven't lived there. I have lived in America. But just in America, you're probably already part of at least one or two or three trends, to be honest. Like, when I started this channel, I was like, it could have been the blockchain trend that I used. It could have been MGTOW trend that I used, which I actually ended up using. It could have been, what else was there? There was like another one. Sure, I forgot the other one. But like, there were basically three trends that I was thinking of where I was like, okay, I could use these trends to start like kind of taking off on YouTube. And the blockchain was kind of happening too slowly. So oh yeah, and it was like the healthcare one. The healthcare, like, basically the kind of diet trends, to where, like, you've heard about like keto diets versus intermittent fasting versus like one meal a day versus like paleo diet, like all that stuff I was into. So I was like, okay, I can take any, and then also the weightlifting trend. I never really got that much into it, but I was like on it a little bit. Maybe that's just because I'm a young man, who knows. But like basically those three trends in terms of the diet, the blockchain technology, and the MGTOW, those three, I was like, okay, let me kind of experiment with those trends. And then MGTOW, I ended up doing MGTOW because that one took off the quickest, and that one was probably the most personal, to be honest. It was like the least abstract one. It was like the most visceral kind of trend, and that's also why it took off so dang quick, to be honest. So you know, if you do want to start at YouTube, like there are so many, you're probably already part of several trends just by living. So jump on one of those, jump on one, and then start making content, and you'll be surprised like how it kind of takes off. But yeah, so that's it on the, because I already talked about this starting a YouTube thing in the past, so that I'll move on from there. But yeah, get back to this photo. This is pretty cool. So I hope you guys are getting a load of it now, because I've been recording my screen for almost 6.5 minutes here. Like I say, there's a lot to take in here, and I really like kind of what he did with this. And it's not final too, because he said he'll kind of change it up a bit, like give it some more outline and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. But I just wanted to give him a shout out and like show you that this is kind of like the cool shit people are doing. And see, that's why like the whole be a producer stuff, like all this stuff is connected, right? That's why I was shocked, honestly. Here, let me end the recording here. Actually, let me, to be honest, show you his channel. So I ended that recording because my laptop gets fucked up when I switch like entire windows like that. So actually, let me start another recording here, and I can show you channels and stuff. There's actually another channel that I want to show you too. See, this video is gonna take days, right? I don't know if you guys could see that, but that was like my other thumbnail I wanted to use, but then I switched it because I was like, fuck it. Yeah, sorry, this video is gonna take years. So if you're still watching at this point, then congratulations, you are a trooper. But okay, how will I do this? Let me just go back to my home screen actually. Okay, cool. Rodent's Revenge. I want to show you guys that guy. And he's probably watching it. I don't know if you've watched this far. If you're watching this far, then like I say, you're a trooper. But yeah, so I'm gonna show, like, this guy's channel is pretty cool. So I'm gonna give him a shout out here, then I'll go to James Barr's channel. But this is he's a regular commenter on my videos, so definitely, like, see, good looking man here, good looking man, he's a good looking man. But definitely, if you see a comment by him, like, just click on his channel and then kind of watch his videos, because this guy, he's pretty cool. He's like smart too, so he'll get into some like really interesting stuff. So I would encourage you to like check out his channel, and then definitely watch this video first, because he kind of explains what he wants out of the channel. So like watch this one where he kind of uses like the camel case here, or like the crazy case. It's not exactly camel case, it's like crazy case. Like, yeah, watch that one, crazy case. Remember that, crazy case. Yeah, so I just wanted to shout him out because he like comments on a lot of my videos, and like he's pretty cool. And I still need to watch this one. I haven't watched this one yet. Okay, and then James Barr. He's the one who created that beautiful. Oh, see, yeah, you gotta get more videos before. Oh shit. Is this actually him? This might be. Oh no, I don't know if this is him. It might be. Let's see if it is. Because you have to get a certain amount of, like, I guess, subscribers or post a certain amount of videos in order to show up on the screen. See, look, 65 subs. Like I say, we already won here, guys. Like, 65 subs, that's pretty cool. Like, we already won. And I'll get to comments too. I'll get to all of these comments in due time. Yeah, y'all leave great comments. I'll definitely get to those. I'm trying to get to a James Barr comment here. Trying to remember the last video he commented on. Let's just try this one. I'll mute it. Because I've already watched this like 3 times. And not, like, just not on YouTube necessarily, but just like on my... Because I have to, like... Because I rewatch them before I post them. So I've watched the original. Like the non-YouTube... what do they call it? YouTube... Because YouTube, they like... change it up a little bit. I mean, it's still basically the same, but like they use their own compression methods. If you guys are into technology at all, they use their own compression methods to compress the video. So yeah, I see this guy, James Barr. Hey, he has 2 videos. Hey, I'm gonna watch one of these. Go here. I'm gonna watch. And then see, this dude's hair. This dude's hair is cool as fuck. But yeah, so definitely check out his videos. And he's on his way. He's on his way. Him and Origins Revenge on their way. Yeah, so there's the shout out. Like, that's pretty cool. Like I say, we're basically, like, we already won. I'm almost positive. I feel it. Like I feel it pretty good. 5 views. We'll get this up. I'll sub to the channel, and then if you guys are interested, sub to the channel, and we'll get this going. Cause, like, I mean, like I say, it's gonna be the new. I don't want to say the new feminism, but it's gonna be, like. Let's see the. It's funny they have the same name. But I was like, okay, that profile pic isn't the same, so I knew it couldn't be the same. See, James Barr, you gotta beat this James Barr. Yeah, the name is exactly the same, James Barr. You gotta beat this James Barr. You'll get there in due time. And this guy's slacking. Yeah, he's slacking major. So if you keep posting, you'll definitely get him. This dude's slacking. But yeah, like I say, definitely start YouTubes, and even look at this guy too. I'm gonna shout this guy out. He posts GTA 5 PC online, so he posts him playing GTA. Even check him out too. Like, and this is how you get, like, look at all the subs he has. It's all about consistency. He started, like, look at when he started. I actually started before him. See, 6 months ago. I started my channel in October, so that's like, I think that's like 8 months ago or something like that. And see, look how many subs he has. So it's all about consistency. Like, and he was starting off 1 view, 2 views, 5 views, 1 view, 10 views. And see, it's just GTA 5 PC online. Like, it's all about consistency, guys. Like, that's where it's at. It's consistency. 76 views on his last one. And see, this is more views than I get on my videos here. Like, it's all about consistency. And I sub to this guy, so you guys should sub to this guy too. If you're interested in this content. Like, all about consistency. Like, that's Inspiration is Harder channel right there. Like, you don't have to do, like, you gotta do you, basically. Like, you don't gotta, like, maybe at first jump on a trend if you want, or if just something is, like, some trend is interesting to you, like, jump on it. But you just gotta be yourself, man, to be honest. Like, I would just try to be yourself for the most part. Here, let me stop this recording. But yeah, I mean, I think I got most of what I wanted to say in there, but like, I guess I'll just harp on having your own channel, I guess, for the most part, just because, like, I mean, that's what I'm doing, so I'm like super biased talking about it. So I mean, if you're like still watching at this point, you can leave if you don't want to hear this. But I mean, you just gotta just be yourself in this day and age. Like that's what I mean when I say, one, we already won, and two, you can kind of just do your own thing, like men going your own way. That's why I jumped on this trend, right? Like, cause it's just, to me, it's just so obvious. Just given the landscape, just find what you want to do, I guess, and then just do it, right? Because there's no, like, I mean, if you have a family, obviously do what you can to support them. But if you don't have that stuff yet, basically the world is open for you to like figure out what you like doing. Just be yourself with it and just do that, and you'll find some success eventually. Like I say, it might take a while, but once you get going, you kind of get going. And then you don't have to, like, and then since you're just being yourself with it, basically, you don't really have to, like, force yourself to do anything. Like, you just accept, maybe if you're posting on YouTube, like, you'll make videos, but then, like I say, if it's something you like doing, you don't really gotta force yourself to do anything. Like, you could even comment, I'm about to watch basketball later. What is it? It's Clippers Suns today. You could literally analyze like basketball. Like, you could analyze games. You could talk about like different stuff in the off season, like basically whatever, and you'll start getting views, and if you just keep doing it, like, sky's the limit, man. Like, you don't, shit, like, you don't gotta do too much too. Like, I'm trying to do a bunch of weird stuff basically, so that's why, like, my shit's kind of weird, in a sense. Like, I'm trying to like combine crypto and like MGTOW and like healthcare network and all this like weird shit. But I mean, it's probably even better. Like, I mean, like Billy, like, you saw GTA 5 PC Online, just straight up consistency. That probably will work quicker, to be honest. Like, if you just do that straight up consistency, you'll probably start acquiring like views and subscribers and all that stuff. You'll get that even quicker if you just go straight through like that. So, it's up to you. Just do what you want to do, like produce something. And yeah, I mean, shit, like that's what I got, man. Like, this is a forever video. Both of those recordings were like over 6 minutes, so I know this is gonna be like a half-hour video. But it is what it is, man. Like, I haven't posted in a while, so I feel like I gotta get you guys some. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, but see, I mean, shit, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it, man. Like, that's all I'll say. Okay, and I'll wrap it up now. So I'll probably talk about, like, cryptos later, because there's a lot of crypto news, and Bitcoin's down. But Lightning Network, man, it's all like, when I speak of cryptos, like, there's Singularity Net, which I subbed to that channel. I don't know if you saw that when I was on my screen, but there's Singularity Net. There's, on the Cardano blockchain, there's the Bitcoin Lightning Network, and then there's one other thing that I forgot. But there was like three main things on it. It was Singularity Net, Bitcoin Lightning Network, and there was one more shit, I forgot it. This is why I write scripts. It'll come back to me eventually. Maybe it won't come back to me in this video. But like, three main things, like, in terms of cryptos that I was kind of like looking at. And I completely forgot that third one, but fuck it. It is what it is, man. Not every video is perfect, and some videos are like long as fuck. This one might be like 40 minutes or some shit. But yeah, I guess I'll just end it there before it gets to 40 minutes. But yeah, definitely check out those people. James Bart, Rodin's Revenge, and Billy. Laser. I don't know exactly how to say that name, but I'll say Billy Laser. Yeah, check that out. And hopefully you enjoyed that drawing. That was cool. And I put it as my banner. Oh yeah, that's why you sent it to me, because it was supposed to be my banner. Shit. I probably should have said that like way back when. But yeah, it's my banner. So check out my banner. Hopefully that's cool. Hopefully you think that's cool. I think it's cool. Hopefully you think that's cool. Hopefully you think I look handsome on it. And hopefully you think I look handsome on this. I'm just kidding. Fuck it. I'm kidding on that. But yeah, basically that's it. That's all I got, I think. And yeah, I like talking too much, so there it is. But I'm pretty sure that's all I got. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I start posting regularly again here. 65 subs. We're on our way up, man. Like I say, we already won. But yeah, peace out, guys. Peace out.